copper peptides are all the rage right now, but do you actually need to add one to your routine, or is this just another social media hype product? If you have not seen my face before, I'm Ella. I'm a licensed esthetician, and by the way, my goal is to make skincare easier, so I've got a lot of free resources linked you know where. Now, when most people think peptides, they think anti-aging, which, yes, is correct for most peptide products on the market, though not all peptides are created equally. Now, copper peptides, GHKCU, are one of the more studied peptides that we have, which is great because topically we don't have a ton of studies peptide-wise to start with. Most of the studies you're going to hear about are with oral or injectable peptides, which does matter because we need realistic expectations, and marketing for skincare has gotten crazy these days. But what makes copper peptides extra special is not just its anti-aging, collagen helping synthesizing ability, it's also its wound healing ability. And your skin is constantly under stress, especially if you are dealing with acne, live in a city, are always out in the sun, and maybe forget to reapply or apply your sunscreen in the first place. There are so many reasons that our skin could be under a lot or extra stress. And so working on constantly keeping our skin healthy is kind of the whole point of barrier care, right? And copper peptides help with that beautifully. So is this going to be an all-in-one heal your barrier anti-aging type of product? No, not necessarily. It depends on which copper peptide serum you go with, because they're not all created equally. I strongly recommend looking into the ones that have some clinical studies or some trials behind them to show the efficacy of that formula, not just writing off of the science of what we know copper peptides can do. But they are going to be a fantastic option for any routine that is focusing on barrier health, anti-aging, and lowering inflammation, specifically healing from past traumas to the skin. I have pretty much all of my acne clients on some sort of copper peptide, and if you are one of my clients and you're like, wait, Ella, I'm not on a copper peptide, hold on, it is coming, because everybody, in my opinion, can pretty much benefit from a copper peptide. We get specific by which copper peptide formula we go with. But let me know in the comments, have you added in a copper peptide serum? What are your biggest questions when it comes to copper peptides? Which ones have you tried and loved, tried and not loved? Let me know all of it in the comments, and we will chat more about it in the next video.